Hello, welcome to Advisor. Today we are going to discuss double fertilization. Double fertilization is an event in which fertilization happens twice, and it is a unique event in angiospermic, or you can say flowering plants. Okay. So after the compatible pollination, pollen grain germinates on the stigma, on the receptive stigma, to produce pollen tube through germ pore. This is the pollen grain which is germinating on the receptive stigma to produce the pollen tube through germ pore of the pollen grain. These pollen tube carry two male gametes. Here it is, two male gametes. These pollen tube, after entering into one of the synergids through filiform apparatus, this filiform apparatus basically guides the entry of the pollen tube. So pollen tube releases its two male gamete into the cytoplasm of the synergids. Okay, so one of the male gamete will move towards the egg cell or egg nucleus and fuses with it and form zygote, and this process is termed as syngamy. As well as the other male gamete, which is the second male gamete, it moves towards the polar nuclei which is in the central cell and fuses with it and form what? And form primary endosperm nucleus, which is triploid. Okay. These two processes, the syngamy as well as the triple fusion, these two processes are termed as double fertilization. Okay. So let me write it down. So one of the male gamete, it fuses with the egg nucleus, okay, and it forms zygote. Let us talk about the ploidy level. Ploidy level of male gamete is N, ploidy level of egg is N, so zygote comes into diploid stage. Okay, so this is the one process which is termed as syngamy. Okay, this whole process is termed as syngamy. Okay, now the second male gamete, which ploidy level is also N, it fuses with the secondary nucleus. And it forms triploid primary endosperm nucleus, that is PEN, primary endosperm nucleus. Okay, so this primary endosperm nucleus, this process is termed as triple fusion. Why it is termed as triple fusion? Because here fusion of three haploid nuclei is taking place. Okay, so these two types of fusion which is happening into the angiosperm is termed as double fertilization. Okay, double fertilization. Now what is the result of this double fertilization? This zygote, it is converted into the embryo, in the future embryo, and this PEN, which is primary endosperm nucleus, it is converted into the endosperm, which is the nutritive form. Okay, so here it is, primary endosperm nucleus, and this is the zygote. Zygote is diploid, as well as the primary endosperm nucleus is triploid. This is diploid and this is triploid. Okay, so this is double fertilization. Thank you.